What's up guys, welcome back to TechRage. Today we're taking a look at PS4's new controller, the Revolution. There is a sort of brother or sister, the Razer one, that is in the post on the way as well, so a review is coming for that. They're pretty similar, but it'd be good to get a comparison. But for now, we're going to take a look at this. If you're into your Xbox, you might want to skip this video and have a look at the next one. But for all you PS4 fans, this is definitely one to take a look at. So let's get it unboxed and have a look. Okay, so here is the Nacon Revolution Pro controller. Okay, so let's take a look inside. So you can see the box has got like a matte finish to it with the shiny Nacon logo in the middle. And it's moulded around the controller inside, also saying Revolution Pro controller. Okay, so straight away you can see differences between the old and the new. The D-pads are in completely different locations, resembling more like the Xbox controller. The X, square, circle and triangle also seem to look a little bit bigger on first glances. Okay, so let's get this out and see what else we've got in the box. It feels very light to start with, but there are weights inside. I know that you can adjust this so it's customizable to yourself. The buttons feel very clicky, tactile as such. As you can see, there's 4 extra buttons on the rear, the M1, M2 and so forth. You can change modes and you can change profiles. All of this is customizable if you connect it to your PC and load up the app through that. Also in the box you get the weights. You've got different weights to go on different sides. You also get a device to open up the bottom of the controller so you can access the chambers to attach the weights. Got your 14 gram weight there and a 17. And there's a few others in there as well. You get 3 meters of USB cable. It's braided. Seems to have a bespoke connection that goes into the top of the controller as well. All of this is to reduce the latency, so you've got a quicker response when you're playing the games. Get a nice cloth to clean your controller with, again imprinted with Revolution Pro controller. And also a nice carry case to keep everything safe. Get a few nice stickers, dot around the place, put them on your PlayStation. And your pretty basic manual, nothing exciting. And that's about it. So the controller itself, it looks very premium. It looks like the extra money you're paying, you're getting that in return. You got the matte finish and it's very light to start with, but again you can start with having it either really light or really heavy. You can put a 17 and a 14 gram on each side, so you know once you put the heaviest weights in, you know it really is quite heavy, but again you can alter it to your personal desires. It's got a 2.5mm headphone jack in the bottom. You've got the Nacon logo imprinted on one of the D-pads, which is surrounded by an LED light which you can customise to 4 different colours. On the touchpad you've got the X, circle and square pictures. It really sets it off and makes it feel like a premium controller. Okay, so you get custom weights with this, so you get an individual experience, each to their own. You know, everyone's going to want their favourite weight or you know their personal preference. So literally up in the controller, you can see I've taken out one chamber there already, but I'll demonstrate here. So you twist it round to the right with the little thing that you get in the pack anyway. You pull out the chamber, and inside you get your 2 weights. You don't have to have 2 in at a time, but there is space for 2 if you wanted it that heavy. And obviously you can just have none, and then literally you push the chamber back in the controller again and you can pretty much swivel it back into place without the attachment. Okay, so what do I think of the Revolution then? Well, I really like the design of it. It does look a lot nicer than the standard PS4 controller you get. The added options of the extra buttons on the back, the clickiness and the feel of the whole controller feels really nice. I love the glow of the ring, I like the weights. And it's not too much of a premium on top of the standard controller. You know, a standard controller is generally quite expensive anyway. If you're into your gaming, you know, especially like your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, things like that, and you really want to sort of not impress but be a little bit more competitive, especially if you're playing online and you want the lack of latency when you're sort of playing other people on that, then this controller is definitely for you. I'd highly recommend it. It's a step in the right direction, and it would be nice to see the controllers like this in the future when the PS4 comes out. Hopefully this is things to come in the future, because this does look like the next generation controller for PS4. Okay, so the Revolution comes in at £85, so the normal controller is £50, so it's not much to pay on top for all the extras that you're getting. If you need a new controller or you want to upgrade, it's definitely worth the extra money. I can't find a US price for it at the moment, but keep an eye and I'll put all the links in the description below. It's a big thumbs up for the PS4 Revolution, better than I expected. Okay, so thank you for watching TechRage again today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like and please feel free to comment. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll have the Razer controller soon to do a comparison, and I will be looking at Xbox things as well.